All right, an overview of the front sump Coyote oil pan kit. This kit includes the oil pan itself, the pickup screen, and the flexible dip tube. So let's just go over briefly. The front sump oil pan, that's going to be primarily used for stock suspension, oftentimes the TCI kits, ones that are taking out the shock towers, they require a rear sump pan. That's a different story altogether. So for the T-sump setups, these work very well. It does save you a lot of space, a lot more shallow than the factory oil pans. So that's the ideal case for these pans. And of course, you're gonna need everything here in order to make this work properly, because just getting the pan without the oil screen or the dip tube, it's kind of senseless. So you need to have them as a kit. This has the bung here for the oil temperature. If you need that, if you utilize that, this is utilized for the Gen 1 or the Gen 2 setups, not really for the Gen 3s. You have, what's nice about this is a dip tube location, and this flexible dip tube, I have a bag here still, but it is cut to size, and therefore you can measure it to whatever works for your vehicle there. And you can either thread into the driver's side or over onto the passenger side. So that's a nice thing about that. The drain plug is over here towards the rear passenger side, and you also have a bung here if you need another bung here, maybe for another temperature sensor. So you can see, maybe you can, maybe you can't see, but there are trap doors in here, and it really does a nice job to keep the oil in its place, especially for hard driving and centrifugal forces. Nice flat surface. All the welds are very good. And again, you have the extra clearance here that you need in order to fit into the vehicles. So it's all available through tdmotion.com.